And I am going to share a sweet little story today I read. If you can imagine, you'll visualize this. So all the bright colors that you love, it's a hallway full of balloons. You can't even see the floor. There's blue and red and yellow and green and pink and purple and white. It's so just balloon mania. And this is the story. A professor gave a balloon to every student to write their name on it and throw in the hallway. The students were given 5 minutes to find their own balloon. No one found their balloon. The professor told the students to take the first balloon they found and hand it to the person whose name was written on it. Within 5 minutes, everyone had their own balloon. The professor said to the students, "These balloons are like happiness. We will never find it if everyone is looking for their own. But if we care about other people's happiness, we'll find ours too." Your mission today, if you choose to accept it, is to find some happiness in your body, in your mind, in your soul. And then we share that with others. When we feel good, we go out in the world and we do good. Notice the support beneath your body. See if there's any more surrender available. You're just relaxing into your mat, into any props that you're using. If you'd like to direct your breath to an area that is a little cranky, you can just imagine surrounding it, comfort and care, using your breath. And allow your next few breaths to be nice and full, not forcing, but just inhaling and exhaling, comfortably filling up and emptying out. At the top of your next inhale, pause, filling up and then holding the breath in, and exhale out of your mouth, letting go, letting go. Again, filling up, inhale, 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 pause, open mouth, exhale. One more time, big breath in, and big exhale out. And bring your hands to touch at your heart. We'll send some love and care out into the world from our hearts outward. You can think of someone or someplace specific today or anything at all. And release your arms. You'll take them out into a T, just taking a little stretch across the chest. And the arms, you can keep your legs bent or you can straighten them out. And we'll wiggle fingers and toes. And scrunch fingers and toes, spread them out. Scrunching and spreading out. Continue with that movement. Notice your breath. Couple more, scrunching and spreading out. Release. You can keep the legs long or bent. Bring your arms by your side body. Take your right arm and reach it up and over, any amount. And bring it back down. Left arm reaching up and over. And back down. Both arms reaching. Releasing. Singles, single, double, or any other pattern that feels good to you today. Continuing to notice your breath, easeful, graceful, delightful. And we'll take just a few more. At any time, you can pause, rest in stillness. Releasing when you're ready. Make sure your arms feel balanced. Pause with your arms down in Shavasana shape. Take a deep breath in. Maybe hold at the top and audibly exhale. Bend your knees. And hug your right leg in. You can hold shin or thigh or not hold. And check in with the left leg. You can keep it bent or you can straighten it out. If you straighten it, toes can face the sky. That feels a little more active, or you can allow the leg to completely relax, Shavasana style. Notice the hugging in of the right leg. Sometimes we bring it in so much and with a bit too much vigor, zest, that we kind of smash the hip flexors, the hip crease. So allow some space there. Maybe releasing a little bit instead of drawing in as much as you can. Check that feeling out in your body. Taking a few more breaths on this side. Allow your shoulders to relax. A couple of choices. You can hold the right leg, one hand or both hands, and take it around in a few circles. It's still bent. Or if you'd like, you can release the leg and just draw some circles with your feet. So I'm just taking the leg around, not a perfect circle. I've got part mat and part rug. So there's some different texture. I'll just take a few circles in each direction. Sometimes I'll do this with socks on the floor, and it's really nice. And then find Shavasana shape. Whole body inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, full breath. In and out. We'll bend the knees and hug the left leg in. Noticing again how much you want to hug the leg in. Keep it comfortable. Hold thigh or shin. Straighten the right leg or not. Shavasana leg is acceptable. And you might take a few breaths, not even holding the left leg. Shoulders relax. Steady, gentle breath in and out. Holding the leg, making a few circles in each direction, or releasing the leg and making the circles along the floor. Circle-ish, I should say. Few in each direction. And find Shavasana shape. 3 deep breaths. Okay, we're going to take some bridges today, but I want to switch it up just a little bit. I'm going to take this off so you can see. We'll do one bridge and then we'll do something with the arms, which will look like a cactus shape and then reaching back. The arms will be floating off the floor. Okay, so I'll show you one so you understand. Your arms can be in cactus. And we'll take a bridge, lifting, lowering. Then the arms lift a little bit. You reach and then come back to cactus. That's it. And then you do a bridge, any size, can be a tiny bridge. You lower the pelvis. Take your cactus arms, lift a little, reach, cactus, and down. So you alternate between the pelvis lifting and the arms lifting and reaching. Notice your breath. We have one more. We'll do this lift of the pelvis, and then a lift of the arms, and release. Bring your arms, when you finish, down by your sides, palms down. You might decide to stay right here, or you can come up into a bridge and hold. Press down through your heels, press down through your arms. A little squeeze of the glutes, the buttock muscles. Just one more breath. And lower down. Draw your knees into your chest. Maybe rock side to side or be still like a child's pose upside down. Two more breaths. And release your feet, and let's take the legs wider and turn the feet out. I'm going to take these bridges with the legs wider, feet turned out. If that's not sounding good, you can repeat neutral bridges or even come into supported bridge for a minute. No worries there. Do what feels good. Arms can stay down or you can let them float up and over. Lifting the pelvis, lowering down. Follow your breath. Take one more. Lifting and lowering. Pause and rest or lift and hold. Coming back down. Legs come back together. Left leg on top. We'll take low thread the needle. Keep the right foot grounded. And where would you like your arms? Shavasana, T, or maybe back into the cactus shape if that's feeling good today. Release your left leg, switch sides. Right leg on top, left leg staying down. The first few breaths, just noticing this side feels any different. Release the right leg. Take your feet about as wide as your mat. Your choice. Taking windshield wipers side to side or taking one side and holding. You can add a pillow under your legs if you'd like. If it feels best to continue side to side motion, please do that. Your arms can be cactus, T, or on your belly. Deep breath in and out. If you're holding, come up through center, switch sides. One more breath on this second side. Come back to center. And let's repeat thread the needle, but this time you can draw the legs in if you'd like. I should give an option. I know it involves movement, but if you have a prop handy and you want to put the bottom leg as support, or if you have a wall, like I'm lucky that I have a wall right here, I could take thread the needle with that bottom foot on the wall. So it's very supportive, but very active depending on how close or far away you are from your wall. And breath in and breath out. Maybe some audible exhales while you're revisiting this shape. Release and switch sides. Remember, you can support the bottom leg. You can use a wall. You can also still keep your foot down on the ground. You know that. Always an option. And consider a few open mouth exhales. Make some sound if you'd like. Releasing, coming into starfish shape for a few whole body breaths. Just take up some space and imagine every part of the body filling up and emptying out. From here, we'll come to a good old favorite supported bridge. You can bend your knees, bring your pelvis onto your cushion or your rolled up blanket, something comfy. Give yourself a few breaths just to feel comfortable. Notice the support beneath your head and your neck. If that's enough, too much, add or delete. You are more than welcome to be right here in bridge and stay still and enjoy that stillness. Or hug your right leg in, hold shin or thigh. Repeating this shape from the beginning of class. Keep the left leg bent or let it slide out. Even here, the left leg, toes can face the sky, or you can allow the leg to relax like Shavasana. Shoulders soften. At the bottom of your next exhale, switching sides, please take your time. Adjust if you need on your cushion. Hugging left leg in, right leg staying bent or going long. Noticing each breath, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. Releasing and deciding. Legs up, legs down, or even tripod legs, feet a little wider, a second pillow maybe for between the legs, or you can just let the knees touch. Find a place of stillness. We'll spend a few minutes just being. Please know that you can change the shape of your legs. You don't have to stay where you chose. You can take several breaths and then move. Taking a few more breaths here. If your legs are up, bring your feet down to the ground. And you'll remove, if you have a cushion between the legs, take that out. And slide your left leg out. Reach your left arm up and over. Stretch your whole left side. Full breath in and out. Reach a little more, left side. Breath in, breath out. One more side, one more time. Breath in and breath out. Release the arm. Bring the leg back. Switch sides. Right leg sliding out. Right arm up and over. 3 full breaths. Each one getting just a little bit longer. Releasing this side. Maybe all the limbs now, long legs, long arms, or stay in your supported bridge. Or you could do single, you could do each side again. That's fine too. Take a big breath each time. Let your breath fill you up. On each exhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Couple more breaths. And come out of this, release arms, bend your knees, bring your pelvis up, remove your cushion, and come down to the ground. You can hug your knees in again. Our next stop is Shavasana. I want to give an option today. You can always do whatever Shavasana you would like, but of course we have the legs supported by cushions and you can cover up. If you felt like it today, you could take side lying Shavasana and be off your back. Add a pillow for your legs and a pillow for your head. So it's fetal pose. It's just supported, and that might feel nice to breathe into the back. Your choice. Setting yourself up so that you can really receive the rest. And the magic of being instead of doing. Please bring your attention back to your breath. And you might let your inhales get a little fuller each time. Excuse me. Maybe let a tiny smile sneak onto your face, visualizing all those colorful balloons and the experience of helping out each other, practicing kindness, and then receiving some happiness. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. On any kind of stretch that feels good to you. You can stretch through your whole body or draw your knees in toward your chest. Whatever sounds good. And you choose. You can stay on your back for the closing, or you can roll to your side. Take a breath in fetal pose. And then bring yourself up to sit. We'll touch hands at heart center. And you can bow your head in toward your heart. Thank you. Thank you for being here and for sharing your practice, for being adventurous to try new things. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, everybody.